The first thing the woman did after rebirth was secretly filling her father-in-law's condom with chili water to make him pay for what he had done, because in her previous life at her baby's first birthday banquet, she accidentally caught her father-in-law and her best friend together. Furious, she rushed in to expose them, but the shameless pair claimed they were only changing the baby's diaper. The argument quickly drew the attention of her mother-in-law and husband. She immediately told them the truth, but her father-in-law and best friend not only denied it, they slandered her as being jealous. Her husband also believed she was jealous and accused her of smearing her friend. The best friend then threw herself into the mother-in-law's arms, pretending to be wronged. The mother-in-law demanded the woman apologize, facing the mistrust and accusations from the whole family. She dragged her suitcase to return to her parents' house in protest, but just as she stepped out the door, her best friend suddenly drove into her and sent her flying. As she lay dying, the best friend whispered, if she couldn't have the husband, she would take the role of mother-in-law instead. The woman died of rage, yet when she opened her eyes again, she found herself back to that morning. This time she vowed to expose them and make the entire family believe her. So she swapped her father-in-law's tonic soup with an aphrodisiac. She then secretly filled his condom with chili water. Once everything was ready, she calmly told her mother-in-law she had invited her best friend's parents to the baby's 100-day banquet. The mother-in-law was pleased with her thoughtfulness and happily went to welcome them. Meanwhile, upstairs, the father-in-law and best friend couldn't wait to be together. Soon the best friend's parents arrived, and the first thing they asked was to see the baby. The woman told them the baby had been taken upstairs to rest. Just as they were about to go up, a scream from the father-in-law rang out. The baby woke from the noise and cried loudly, but the father-in-law only cared about his pain, while the mother-in-law panicked at the baby's cries. She tried to open the door, but it was locked. Inside the room, both of them grew frantic. The father-in-law forced himself to explain, saying the baby had soiled his clothes, telling them to wait downstairs, but no one was reassured. They insisted on checking inside. The woman seized the chance and asked, wasn't the baby with the best friend? Why was it in the father-in-law's room? He quickly claimed she had already gone downstairs, but then he urged the best friend to hide. With nowhere to go, she ducked behind the curtains. Outside, the knocking grew louder. The woman added that she clearly heard the best friend's voice inside. Her mother-in-law and husband refused to believe her. They accused her of lying again. Even the best friend's parents scolded her. The mother-in-law threatened, if the door opened and no best friend was found, her husband must divorce her. The woman said there was a spare key downstairs. With their permission, she fetched it quickly, but when the mother-in-law tried to unlock the door, it wouldn't budge. Inside, the two panicked even more. The father-in-law shoved the best friend behind the curtain. At that moment, the husband outside lost patience and forced the door open with brute strength.